what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Gonna break down a cool, funky rhythm technique that I hope you enjoy. Also, I've got over 5 hours of different blues rock rhythm techniques in the first comment. You can see a link for it, and that, is appreciated. That support, you guys checking it out. But anyway, let's break this down. Here we go. All right, so besides the James Brown Sex Machine chord, besides that, this device I'm about to teach you is probably the most used funk rhythm device. I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to pick a C minor, so it's kind of a minor vibe. Without getting too far into theory, a lot of the minor funk is more what's called Dorian instead of natural minor. It's not always the case, but most of the time. So if we have like a C minor kind of Dorian thing, it could have other chords in it besides C minor, but you're definitely going to be looking at this kind of vibe, a C minor 7 chord, and you get the F dominant, not F minor. That's what makes it C Dorian. It's this note right here, an A natural instead of an A flat would be for C minor, but that's C Dorian. But you don't have to worry about that because I'm just going to teach you a funky rhythm thing that you can use without knowing the theory, but that was a little bit of it. So think kind of the world of C minor funk, and we're going to grab the, we see the root on the E string there, 8th fret, and we just grab the top 3 strings. Now, check out my right hand. I'm going, I'm really feeling a syncopated rhythm. So then when I get to that, if I was just pressing down, which you do hear that, especially with a wah pedal, you'll hear that kind of vibe. But what we want is a percussive sound where our fingers relaxing to get the scratches. So you can see when I press down, you hear the chord. So you want to definitely just keep practicing that, whether it's with a drum beat or a click track, that syncopated thing, that syncopated rhythm hand. So now what we're going to add is, we've got this little piece here, and then we're going to add what's called the minor 7. It's the 11th fret of the B string. So this is a C minor 7 chord, like upper register chord. You can take it off, put it on. Then we're going to add the ring finger right here. That to that. Sorry. Flashlight. Flashlight. Neon light, stop light. And so then there's lots of things that you can expand off of with this idea. And I don't want to show too many of them because I want you to just really work on that main meat and potatoes rhythm right there. But here's one thing that I want to point out about this. If you just think of the same move, but you think of this little piece of it as the main chord, so you're barring the 8th fret, and then that ring finger on the 10th fret of the B, you can use that as its own little triad, and it's an F7. So the way you'd kind of want to track it is that the root would be on the A string right there, even if you're not playing it. So watch, if I clear my looper here, and I play a bass note on F, with a little octave pedal here. It's just the F note. You get the idea? I'll play this as F7. All right, so now if I stop it and I do something where the bass is more emphasized around the C note, you can do that same thing and think of the longer chord as like the foundation chord. But both of these chords work over either, but when you think of this one as the main one, it's minor. If you're thinking of this as the main one, it's that note's 7 or dominant. So let me do a bass on C minor. So this is more of a C minor Dorian kind of bass line, and now I'm going to use that technique. So I started adding other things in there that I can think of as my C minor. You know, I've got C minor pentatonic, some double stops in that box. That kind of thing. So there's a lot to bounce off of from there. If you have other chords in a progression, sometimes you can even stay in a little funky groove and it would fit over the other chords of the key. Sometimes it won't. So like if, you know, it had another section with like a B flat chord in there, I'm not going to keep doing that funk. I'm going to pay attention to the other chords that happen. But, you know, and then I'm maybe... But if you hear something that's funky and it's a minor kind of thing, this device is really the way to go. So experiment with it, get creative, and knock them out. All right, funky rhythms. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, thank you for supporting Marty Music and even checking out that first comment link down there for my rhythm set. Rhythm is everything. It's what you need. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again soon.